Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's lecture we will learn about increment, decrement operator, and the next lecture we will learn about bitwise operator. I have already taught some of operator in the last video. It is increment operator. There are two type of increment operator. One is pre-incrementer and another is post-incrementer. Increment means +1 and decrement means -1. We will learn about increment, and the decrement goes like that of increment operator. So first, pre-incrementer. Pre-incrementer means plus symbol is added before the variable name, that means variable +1. So in this operator, pre-incrementer operator, first one will be added to the current input, then it will be go for the execution, that may be printing something or that may be scanning of any input. Here we will focus on the printing of the element. In post increment, the plus symbol is added after the variable names. It means +1 is added to the variable. First, the statement will go for execution, then with the current value, then the variable is incremented to +1, and which will shown in the next execution. I will explain it in the pen and paper first, then I will go to the code editor to visualize it and to give feel to it. Let's come to pre-increment. Let suppose a variable a equal to 2, then first of all we see what is the value of b. We have to see what is the value of c, so we use printf %d/n a. Here a means it will give the output 2, because in the variable a we have assigned the value 2 to it. So in if we understand in another way, there is a bucket named as a, and we have put the put 2 as its value to it. So if we want to display what is inside the bucket a, so it will show us 2. Next come to the incrementation. Here you may see I have used to /n. I will say about it after some time. If we write print a %d/n and ++a, it will give us 3, because here ++ is added before a. So it added first, then it executes. So after adding 1 to the variable a, the value of a will become 3 and it will be displayed as 3. So a variable a is updated to the value equal to 3, because it is updated to 3. Let's come to post increment. Here we have taken the variable with value 2 in it. First of all, such as before, we have write a code printf %d a. Here the value of a is 2, so it will be displayed 2. Then come print a %d/n a++. Here it will give 2, because first the statement will get executed. Here the statement is to print something, so it has to print the value of a first, then the value of a updated after the print. In the value of a is updated to a+1, that is 3. So if we write another statement printf %d/n a, then it will give 3, because the value is updated to 3. Let's come to the code editor. Here I am using online C compiler to you may use different compiler. You may use Visual Studio Code or something else. Now I am writing the code that I have already written on the paper. Let me to write the code first, then after this I will explain how it works. Here I have written int a. Here it if I run it will give the output as 233, which I have already told in the copy. Because here if we will go for the dry run, then here the value of a in the first line is 2. Then in the second line the value is updated fast, because plus plus is before the variable name, so the value of a is updated to 3 fast. Okay, then after it will printing the value of a, but that may be here the value is updated to 3, so it will print 3. Then if we again print the variable a, it will give 3 because the value is already updated. So if we use, let's go for post increment by deleting the pre-increment. I am not writing the code again, I'm just changing the small thing, that is plus plus a to a plus plus. So here you can see that what I am changed. If we run this code, then it is giving 2 2 3 because value of a in the first line, in the fourth line the value of a is 2. In the fifth line it is getting executed. Here the code is printing something. Here he is printing the value of a. After that it is incrementing the value of a to a plus 1, that is 3, and after that print a percentage d comma a followed by a semicolon will give us the result 3, because the value in the updated value of a has become 3, so it will display us 3. Let's come to another topic, how to go to next line. You have already seen that I have already used the character /a. What is the meaning of that? That means I have to go to the next line, so I am using /n. If it is a keyword, that is /n, which is used to go to the next line. So if I am, for example, if I wrote printf hello /world, then it will give us the output as hello world. You may check it on the code editor. You have to remember one thing, how many number of /n you use, compiler will go that number of next lines. Means if I write printf in quotation hello /n 3 times, then world, then it will give us hello space next line, then it will give world. That is, it will take me to the next 3 lines. Okay, so now let's go to the next topic, that is taking multiple inputs and outputs. That is mainly taking multiple inputs. For taking multiple inputs, let's int a and b, int a and int b first. I have already told that to take input we use scanf statement. So we want here the user should give to out to value of a and b. So I want to use scanf statement. First I have written that printf enter value of a. Here he is showing that the value of a. Scan a percentage t ampersand symbol a. As usual, then printf enter value of b, then scan a percentage db. Here first it will show that printf a, but it is a lengthy process. We may use in a single line to it is a lengthy process. We may use a single line to take input such as printf enter the value of a and b. Scan a percentage d percentage. Here I have written that 2 times percentage d, and after that ampersand a ampersand b. Here the first percentage d will assign to the first variable, and the second percentage d will be assigned to the second variable. For output condition, let user have two number a equal to 2 and b equal to 3. We have to print this in a single line. So how we will do this? For this, printf value of a is percentage d and value of b is percentage d. If I wrote this and up to comma, I have written a and b. The first percentage d will assign to the first variable value, and the second percentage d will assign to the second variable's value. So output will value of a is 2 and value of b is 3. Come to the swapping of two number. This is a very famous question. How to swap two number? That means if you have given a equal to 2 and b equal to 3, you have to show the output as a equal to 3 and b equal to 2. How you will do this? Let's think in a different way. We have two buckets, a and b. In bucket A you have value 2 and in bucket B you have value 3. How will you do this? Think you have two glass or two bucket full of water. In a first bucket you have 2 liter and in bucket B you have 3 liter of water. How will you transfer the water of bucket A to bucket B? So let's bring another bucket, give its name to temp. If first we put the value of bucket A to the bucket of temp, then the bucket A will be empty and bucket temp has a value of A. If we now put the value of bucket B or the water of bucket B into the bucket A, then the bucket A will be filled with 3 liter and bucket B will be empty. Then come to the next step, put the water which are in temp bucket into the bucket B. In this case it is the last step, so here you will get 3 liter in bucket A and 2 liter in bucket B. Put the value of A into temp variable, then put the value of B to the variable A, and then last step put the value of temp to the variable B. Now the production and its code will be int A, declare 3 variable A, B and temp. In the write temp equal to A. Here the after the execution of this code, the bucket A is empty or the variable A is empty. So after this write A equal to B. In this you will get bucket B will be empty and A has a value of B. Now put the value of temp in bucket B. So write B equal to temp. Now the temperature temp variable is empty. Print the value of A and B. You will find that the value of A and B has swapped. Let's go to the code editor and run this code. Let me write the vault of the code first, then I am explaining what is happening. First I am declaring three variables int a, b and temp. Put the value of let a equal to 2 and b equal to 3. Now a temp equal to a equal to b and b equal to temp. Print a percentage t a to give what is inside the variable a, and let's use percentage t b. Here it is giving error. What I have, it's real. Here I have read the name of the variable wrong, temp tmp. So if we run this, it is giving 3 to we have to use last n for the next line. Yeah, here is giving 3 then 2. To the next topic, write a program on the basis of different arithmetic operation. In the last lecture I have already told that what is arithmetic operator. If you have not watched that video, then go to my channel and watch that video first, then come here. The question is write a program to perform these operators. Have include studio.s, then into main. Here I have defined two variables a and b and assigning them as a equal to 8 and b equal to 3. If you want to add these two numbers, so declare a variable int add equal to a plus b. Here it will give the addition of these two numbers. In sub a minus, in the sub variable, it will store the difference of these two numbers. In mul means multiplication variable, it will store the multiplication of these two numbers or the product of these two numbers. Int div will store the division of these two numbers, that is quotient of these two numbers. In modulus, it will store the remainder when a is divided by b. Now print these 4 as addition, these 5 as addition, subtraction and multiplication. First print what is the addition, second print the subtraction, then multiplication, and then division, and then modulation. Let's open code editor and see how it is working. Let me write the code on the editor what I have written in the paper. First I have written the vault of the editor. Then after this declare two variable a and b. Then add subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus. Then print this 5. After writing this 5, now run. Oh, it is giving error in the line number 8. Oh, sorry, yeah. I have declared the name of the variable is add, and here I have written that sum. So if I write add, then it is giving this perfect output, because add will give 11 and subtraction will 5, multiplication 24 and division 2, and the remainder will give 2. So that's all for this lecture, and in the next lecture I will teach you about bitwise operator. Then we'll go to the if else, while and go to statement. If you like this video, then drop a like and make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.